So who is Matt Allner, the owner of the business currently? I am the second generation of the business. My father, Mike Allner, got things rolling and got things started back in the Midwest in Iowa, where I'm from, back in 1972. We formally opened this business in Colorado in 2016. Just been very pleased. I didn't really know where things were going to go, and it's just really, really grown into something very, very wonderful and beautiful. So a little bit more about me. I've been married for 22 years to my wife, Jessica. We have 4 wonderful children. We're very, very proud of all of our kids. We have our first that's graduating from college here soon, and all the way down to one that'll be starting preschool in another year or two. I'm very protective of my marriage and protective of my children. With that, I'm a homeowner as well as most of you watching the video. I want to know who the people are that are coming into my home to do work and are going to be around my family. I want to feel comfortable enough that I can leave and be gone running errands or going off to work, and I can leave people here in my home around my wife and our daughters while I'm working. Those are the same type of people that I hire because I want you to feel comfortable when you welcome us into your home to work. My father, Mike, started the business back in 1972. It was an informal business. He just was doing some side work and helping actually painting his own house, and then ended up helping some family and some friends over the years with some projects as well. My dad was a very handy guy, so I guess I get that from him. My mom was also incredibly handy around the house. She was an amazing mother, amazing housewife at home, taking care of us as kids. And you learn how to work through problems and solve things. So, that's a little bit how I think I've been blessed from my parents, both of them, to learn the things that I've learned. Another thing about me that I think is important for you to know is, I'm a lifelong learner. This was something I used to believe in when I was a teacher. I was a science researcher in graduate school. I did research for NASA. You never stop learning, whether you're in school formally learning, or you're learning on a job, or you're learning from neighbors. I mean, we're always learning, and that's what I love about this job. And when we started, it was strictly painting, and now we've just branched into so many divisions, doing so many services, because I just have loved learning from the tradesmen that I hire, learning from them, as well as sometimes having to just pick up something new and figuring it out for our clients, and just learning on the job as we go with certain things. But it's something I'm not afraid to do, because that's how anybody learns anything, is you have to start somewhere. But we've grown our business well within that realm, and now I just like my son mentioned earlier in our other video, I just look forward, as I look down the road in the future, to working with more great clients and just more great tradesmen who work for us. So one of the things I think I love the most about being a business owner is the flexibility that it gives me with my time, not only to work and do the things I need to do when I need to do them, but I have flexibility with my family, with my personal life, which doesn't seem like I have much of a personal life these days. When you're starting a business and running a business, it really gets consuming. But having that balance is important. I've had the privilege within this business and in my past career as a teacher to mentor a lot of young people. Obviously, I'm mentoring my son right now and teaching him as the 3rd generation, but from time to time, his friends and my older daughter's friends have done work with me and have come on to jobs and learned the trade, as well as how to communicate and work as a team and just have fun doing something that a lot of people think isn't fun. Getting paid to watch paint dry is kind of a running joke that has been around for a long time, but in some parts of the job, we actually get paid to sit around waiting for the paint to dry so we can put the next coat on. But hopefully with bigger jobs, usually we have more things to move on to while that's happening. But it's a lot of fun owning a business. It can be scary at times, but at the end of the day, you're in charge of your own world. It either succeeds or it doesn't, based on your work. And if things that you've done for the last year or 2 or 10 have worked really well, and all of a sudden those things aren't working, it gives you an opportunity as a business owner to apply flexibility to a situation and think and adapt and adjust to changing norms and things that are in the environment in the area where you live. So those are some of the things I look forward to with the work I do.